SENIAC, and welcome back to another episode of Cabin Crew Simulator, where we're back within the brand new update. And I still can't believe we're in the brand new update still. It just shows you how much stuff that they've added into it. And today, we're checking out a brand new feature that we've never had before, as well as something that's slightly updated within the game. And before I tell you exactly what it is and what we're going to be checking out right now, what I want to say right now is, boys, if you are enjoying these Cabin Crew Simulator videos, then make sure you smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new, so you get notified when more episodes do come out. And leave a comment saying so you can play some more, and we'll do just that. Now, if I go to the update log, you will notice in the updates and scroll down, there's technically like two little sections that they've put in there that I didn't really pay much attention to until I read it properly. But apparently there has been new materials added for the custom colors and materials game pass. What? And also, if you go down as well, customizable winglet logos added to aircraft when livery is not applied. Now, these two things have slightly made me really confused. Now, I own the custom colors game pass right now, which is this one here, which apparently this has had an update, and I did not realize that you can now get materials involved. And I think if you have the custom logo, you now can put logos somewhere else on the plane, which is even more exciting. So because I play the game with always using liveries, I never really get to check this stuff out. So for the first time ever, boys, we're going to find out what is new with these two new game passes in this update. Right, first things first then, I'm going to need a plane. Now, what plane do I do this to? Do I do it to the ERJ-145? Do I do it to the CRJ-200? I think we're going to go for the ERJ-145. We'll customize this, and then we'll look at the bigger planes like an A380 and see what the differences are with all the new customizable options. So first thing I've got to do then is I've got to remove the livery. So if I go to livery right now, if I press reset, which is quite sad to see it go, and this is what it's set to by default. I got my logo on the back, only on the one side, which is really weird. But there we go, okay? Simples. Now, if you had the custom colors game pass, you can then do stuff with it, but oh, snap! You actually can do right, okay. We'll come back to that in just a minute, because I feel like I'm going to have some fun right now in creating some really weird looking planes. Now, let me first take a look then. So this plane doesn't have any winglets, so I'm not going to be able to add the custom logo to this. But I've got this one here. I actually need to get my custom logo, don't I? Let me quickly grab my custom logo as we speak, because I need the ID for it so I can place it wherever I want. So on there, we have it down. We press enter, large, bam, 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 all good. Put it here, enter, bam, 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 all good. Now, I'm going to have to choose a bigger plane, which I will do in just a moment. But also inside, we had other areas where we can pull it, like there, and all that sweet jazz. But I can't pull it on the end because we don't have any winglets. But that's fine, okay? That's fine. Now, if I go to the colors and go to custom design, we've got this new thing above here, which I can apply a wood texture to the plane. Is this not weird, or is this not weird? On the engine covers, on the tail. So you can't do it to the wings. The wings is the only thing where you can't apply it to. But you're mainly meant to be able to do it so you can apply like wood flooring to your planes or have like wooden seats. But on the outskirts of the plane is kind of a little bit wild. I need like a brown color to make it like actual wood, don't I? So if I went for like a brownish color, is that too brown? That might be too brown. Let me go a little bit lighter. There we go, boys. I now have a brown plane. This weirdly looks quite nice. Now, this is a weird way to create a livery without creating a livery, isn't it? Now, we can do fabric, right, which is even crazier. So obviously, this material stuff is mainly for inside the plane. But I'm ignoring everything right now, and I'm doing outside the plane. We could do marble. We could do ice. Damn. Snow. in wooden planks. Right, that looks weird. That looks weird, but at the same time, it looks kind of amazing. I could do a brick. Boys, I can do a brick plane. We have a brick plane right now. Right, let me exit. And let me go for a bigger plane that actually has winglets. So we can play around with the design. Look at how weird that looks. That just looks so illegal. Right, we've got an A380, or should we do the 7? No, let's do the A380. Let's customize it. Let me just take that Pickle Air livery off it right now. Now, this is actually a really good Game Pass because I can really, if I actually spent some time to make it look really nice, let me just get rid of all of this. Let me go to the logos right now. So on the back, I can place down the SENIAC logo like normal. On this side, SENIAC logo like normal. There we go. And on the winglets, I now have the option to also place down more logos. Look at how good that looks. It does look pretty sweet, doesn't it? So I've got to do the same on this side. So this is part of the brand new update, the fact that we can now stick logos on the winglets, but not all planes have them. So bear in mind before you buy the Game Pass, what plane you actually currently have unlocked. But it's a nice little touch, isn't it? It is a nice little touch. Now, if I go for the colors and go to the custom designs, let me go on the inside. So before I make the outside look ridiculous, let me do the inside then. So it is all red. Now, I could change it all up. I could do fabric chairs, which look really, really nice, actually. Oh, hold on. Let me get to like, do I have like another class? Is this all business? Right, let me reset the seat layout. Let me reset it. Right, there we go. And let me get in right now and let me see how nice these would be looking. So I could do nice little fabric chairs, or I could do what was there? There was leather. So I could do leather headrests. Right. I could do fabric chairs, or you could go like smooth plastic, or I could go like plastic, or I could go wood. Wood looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? It does look a little bit weird. And if I change the colors of these, so you have, okay, so you have to do the colors within the, hold on, where's leather? Where's leather gone? Within the custom section. So if I go white, then I can do a white leather. And then on the floor, I could do a nice wood paneled floor, or I could go a nice little carpet. Weirdly, I can do grass. I'm not sure why we have the option for grass. Where's the wooden planks? So if I went back to like a wood color, is that not fancy? Or is that not fancy right now? I feel like that's super fancy. But obviously, the fool in me, right, wants to completely change the outside of the plane, which is highly illegal. It really is highly illegal. So what is the weirdest way in which we can make it look? I could choose brick, right, and have a completely brick plane with brick engine covers, brick underbelly, a brick tail right now, a brick door, and that is everything. Oh, I can also change the winglets to be brick as well. Weird, right? Very weird. But then if I go to the side text and type in brick airlines and press enter. Now, if I make this white. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I also make this brick? Hold on. If I go. No, okay, you can't make the text. You can't make the text, boys, be material. That's a shame. I would have liked to have made it materialistic as well. Now, I could go Luckiest Guy, go Gotham Black. I could go Bangers. No, you know what? I like... Oh, look at this one. No. I like the Gotham Black in this. I can go lower, upper, middle. Middle sounds good. It'll be nice to kind of change the positioning of all of this. Now, it's all okay on this side, isn't it? This is the weirdest plane I've ever seen in my life. Now, my other options are the wood panels. Right. Let me... I want to see what's the weirdest one that stands out the most. I think it's got to be brick, hasn't it? Carpet, no. Grass is wild. Ice. Leather. What was ice like? Ice is a bit weird. I will give him that. It is a bit weird. But I think it's got to be the brick, isn't it? It's got to be the brick that looks so weird. So I'm obviously using this Game Pass, not how you should use it. You should use it to add texture and, you know, material stuff towards the interior of the plane, not the exterior of the plane. So I could also do like snowfall dividers. I could add in, again, let me change the color of all this. If I go red, let me go for like a light-ish red. And I can choose maybe granite. Oh, that looks a bit wild. I could have granite backboards of this whole section. That is a solid piece of granite, which is wild. Or I could choose to have marble instead. I could do marble. I could do white marble floors. Now that's fancy. That's super fancy. Right, let me exit this and let me actually create the flight because I want to see it right now in person, which is going to be highly illegal. Right, let me select all this. Select. What do you guys think of this brand new kind of update to the Game Passes? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this right now. But let me go and run to the plane, which is boarding at gate 5, which is literally right here. And oh, do you know what? Weirdly, I like it. I don't know what it is about this right now, but weirdly, I really do like it. I shouldn't like this. Also, imagine how heavy a plane would be made out of actual bricks. Imagine how heavy it would actually be. But let me get on the plane. And oh my, it looks like actual brick, doesn't it? It looks like actual brick. Welcome to Brick Airlines, where the plane is made out of brick. Look at the marble. So where did we change it? Did we change it downstairs? We might have changed. Oh, yes. The white marble flooring. We've got the leather headrest and the fabric seats right now. The marble back sections. And if I oh no, wrong button. I've just picked something up. How do I pull it back down? Thank you. I wanted to close this. I think I might have to close this like mid-flight. But that's the snow effect on the kind of like little curtain. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about this. But there's only one way to find out. And that's actually getting the plane into the sky. So I'm going to wait to board everybody. Board. Get everybody on. Which, how many people are there? 125 in total. We'll get the plane in the sky and we'll see what it looks like to be flying a brick plane. Airlines is now about to enter the runway, and I'm going to be honest right now, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. An actual plane made of brick. Is this not weird? How is he going to take off? Surely this is illegal. This weighs way too much. This honestly weighs way too much right now that this plane is even going to be able to take off. What is going on with Brick Airlines? Right, it's going to get into the air. It's managed to lift itself up right now. It is so weird. The whole underbelly, everything made of brick. This has got to be the weirdest material, right, to put on the outside of a plane. Also, why are they giving us the ability to put bricks on a plane? This is wild. This is honestly so wild right now. Right. Wait for it to make its approach into the sky. And then I'll be the judge of how weird this looks. I'll be the judge, boys. Right, can I jump up now? Right, there we go. Right, can we get a better view of it? That is just weird, isn't it? That is actually weird. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight, boys, while we hurtle this plane made of actual bricks in the sky. What? Now, what I want to know is, guys, is how many of you fools actually have this Game Pass? And have you actually utilized any of the materials right now? It's nice for the inside. where you can obviously like do marble flooring, which wouldn't marble and granite be way too heavy for a plane? I think it would, wouldn't it? Marble and granite would be way too heavy for a plane. But that's besides the point, okay? That's besides the point right now. Inside, perfect. Outside, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. Also, why is Brick Airlines, why is the text hanging off? What have you done, Brick Airlines? What have you done right now? What's it like for the pilots? Hello, pilots. Be careful right now because Brick Airlines is on the case. Right, this is the weirdest thing I've ever done. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. I've done some weird stuff in the game right now, but to actually have a brick plane is probably one of the weirdest things I've ever done. Until next time, I will see you all soon. So goodbye.